All right, welcome back to our outdoor cooking series. I'm Karina Boxnick, your state 4-H camping coordinator. So tonight we are going to make pepperoni pizza. You can add more stuff to it, make your pizza however you like. One thing I am going to do is I am going to make it stuffed crust. So I've got some cheese sticks. My pizza dough is just a canned pizza dough. So I've already got my cheese sticks started and I'm just going to roll it back up in here. Tuck it in. I have parchment paper lining my Dutch oven, just so that pizza is easier to pop out once we're done. And I'm just using a canned pizza sauce. If you have a favorite that you like, that's totally up to you. If you're out camping, just be aware, I do recommend getting a can versus a jar. That way you don't have to worry about glass breaking. So I'm just gonna pour this in here. Remember, we are outside, so you'll have to keep an eye on the flies, but definitely keep an eye on your food safety as well. Got some cheese. And if you like cheese like me, you can load it up. I'm gonna add my pepperoni. And like I said, you can add whatever kind of toppings you like on your pizza. Peppers, onions, Canadian bacon. It's totally up to you. All right, I'm gonna pop the lid on it and then I'm gonna take it over to my fire. And I'm not too worried about these edges, but if you're worried about them, all you have to do is kind of tear them off. They will singe, and that's totally okay. So I'm gonna take this skillet. I've got my grate set up. I'm gonna set it on there and get it cooking on the bottom. And I've got my Dutch oven lid on my skillet, so I'm gonna fish some coals out. I'm using charcoal today just because it's been raining and I didn't have any dry wood to use. Fire back under my skillet so it'll heat from the top and from the bottom. And we'll be back in a little bit and take a look at it. Don't forget to spin and kind of keep an eye on your heat. You'll notice I probably have not really mentioned many times. You can use the recommended times on your recipes as a guide, but you really just kind of have to keep an eye on it and watch it. So we'll be back in a bit. All right, welcome back. We're gonna check on our pizza. Remember, wiggle your lid a little bit so you don't drop any giant coals into your food. So you can see it's cooking a little hotter on this side. So this is where turning your skillet and your lids is very important. That way you can move that heat around to the other side. So I'm gonna set it back down and give it about a half a spin. I'm also going to grab my glove and I'm going to turn the entire skillet about halfway around as well. It's a welding glove because it's going to be hot. All right, we'll check on it again in a bit. All right, I think we're getting close to done. I've already dumped the coals off of the top of the skillet. We're going to take a look at the inside. It looks about done. I think we're doing good. The bottom's good, top's good. I'm gonna get this pulled off of here and then we'll be right back.
As usual, it's time for the Arkansas 4-H Outdoor Skills instructor to make his appearance, but I turned around and my seat was taken. When the food comes off, special guests appear. For more information on 4-H or outdoor cooking, stay tuned to our social media channels.